new gimmick now.
We here. What's good with y'all? You know what I'm saying? Friday night, Yerrr. Main Spider King here, AK Mr. AK, the head of the table. You know, Blur Cartel, everything. Follow us: Facebook, IG, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, and Twitch. Hit the like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? We here talking that wrestling shit, but you know, you can catch all our other shows. Tomorrow, we got Make It Make Sense. Sundays, we got Watch Food Anime Review. They're going to review the first half of Ranking of Kings. And of course, Locker Room Talk on Mondays, Wednesday, the Round Table, Thursdays, what it sounds like. I mean, you know, we here already on Friday. So don't forget, after this, check out the Honey and Cocoa podcast. It'll be on, I believe, 6:30 West Coast time, 9:30 Eastern time. So check them out. But, you know, we here. We talk about our to-do list if we ran the WWE. But, you know, my co-host is here. Got another special guest here. So what's up with y'all?
Roman Reigns here.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Jeremy Pierce, High Risk Wrestling Podcast. Got hit with a copyright strike by the E, so I got to go.
Nice.
Edit a video so it can be put back on YouTube. Every Saturday. Tomorrow we are looking at the comeback. These are wrestlers that have a new series of wrestlers that have left companies and have come back better, maybe worse. That's tomorrow's episode.
Mr. Vape, Bill to the Billings.
It's your boy, Mr. Vape, aka
With the belt.
aka
the gold.
aka well, today, all right, usually you can call me Mr. Vape 90 on all platforms. You can find me on Mr. Vape 90 being me. But if you want your wrestling content, go ahead to TikTok to _ the Vape 90. You know what I'm saying? The Vape 90, you can catch me on there. You'll catch my video soon on Mr. Vape 90's YouTube page. But as far as my wrestling content, the Vape 90 on TikTok. And then plus, if you want to see the Vape, the character, live every Tuesday, go to Nico Vibes Twitch. It's Nico Vibe on Twitch. He has SMW, the social media wrestling, where you'll see your boy on Tuesdays on Platinum, trying to get that global championship. So
Platinum, baby. But also follow me on Instagram, amazing _ Spider Can. I always post this wrestling shit on there. But
yeah,
I
had underscore into my name too.
The first topic. So this Triple H's comeback, there's been drastic changes, like returning superstars Dexter Lumis, Karrion Kross, Dakota Kai, Io Sky. Come on, relax. So what I'm saying is, if you were Vince's bastard child and he left you to eat, what are 5 things you would change about WWE, the current WWE right now? So I'll go around the room. Jeremy Pierce, what's the first thing you're changing about the WWE?
The first thing, the most obvious thing is get one of the belts off of Roman Reigns. Raw needs a world championship desperately.
What?
You asked, I answered. Raw needs a world championship.
I agree.
He's not the first. He's not the last unified champion, but okay.
That is true, but eventually they always go back to having 2 world titles.
So let them have it. He's only been unified champion for how long? Couple months?
Not a couple.
6
like 5 months. My boy been spent like for almost half a year. He's been unified champion since April, right? Like so
but not the drastic of changes, but okay, we'll go off with that. Mr. Vic, the first thing you're changing.
to be honest, ever since Triple H, my GOAT to me, if y'all don't know, my GOAT Triple H, you know what I'm saying? You whatever. I like burying.
The 2-year reign of terror.
Look, Reign of Terror Triple H made me understand it great because I'm a video game fan too, and I love fighting games. Reign of Terror Triple H just made me show and gave me a person to especially in the video games, to always go. Like if I can main event against Triple H at WrestleMania and beat him, I'm the GOAT. Like because at that time, especially throughout the Reign of Terror, it confirmed you're the GOAT if you could beat a cheating ass Triple H and the Evolution. But okay. With Triple H running things, I like everything that he's been doing right now so far. It's been so great. The only thing I probably really would change, I would bring back certain superstars that people already think that's already coming back, like Bray Wyatt. I would go back and I would try to try to take back AEW superstars who left, like Adam Cole, the whole Undisputed Era. I would get back Miro. I would get back all these underused people at AEW. That
Tony Khan got them locked up.
I know, but we said it's not. You feel me? So I'm
no buyouts. No buyouts. Tony Khan got them locked up.
So we're not saying no buyout. So we're saying one of the rules is no buyout.
You could try.
But Tony's like, nah. Damn, Shotzi and Zaya lost.
Well, I'm just saying I would do these buyouts like that, or if not, if I couldn't do any buyouts, I'm not gonna lie, I would, like you said, take one of the championships from Roman Reigns, and to be honest, down the line, I will also take it off him. I would take actually both off him. To be honest, I'll take both. I'll take one off him for Raw, and then for SmackDown, I would take something off him. And I would basically like give it to, and I know people ain't gonna like this. I'll give this to a Liv Morgan type of underdog superstar, right? You know what I'm saying? Whoever y'all feel like should be in that place. You know what I'm saying?
That gender push.
You know, hey, I'm
not for the ratings.
Do that underdog push, like if Austin Theory did cash in, actually get it, but give him one of the shortest reigns we ever seen, like a month or so, and he lose it to someone like Gunther, you know what I'm saying? So we can have somebody that's different. I'm not gonna lie. This might seem crazy, but yes, bring back one more time, at least one more time, of that foreign top heel. But I think Gunther will take it to a whole nother level.
We're gonna go Roman Reigns. What's the first thing you're doing?
Changing every arena that look like Raw. Get a better stage. I mean, it's so bland.
I beg your pardon.
Goose and I don't agree on a lot. I agree with that.
Hold on. You have control of the WWE, and the first order of business is I don't like the interior design of the stadium.
Presentation manager.
Great stuff.
Yes. And on top of that, I will put more, more thought into the women's division and the tag teams.
You gotta always take it further. One.
You want to be interior decorator? Fine.
One thing. We'll come back to you. What's your next thing, Goose?
Listen, if I was the first thing I would change, right? If you try and get a working relationship with another wrestling promotion.
Which one?
Probably.
You got because you figure AEW, AAA, New Japan, and Impact are all working together. So who's left out there?
Who's left?
That's a serious question.
That is a serious question.
Who's left out there would probably be
you got CMLL.
CMLL, Pro Wrestling Noah. We're not doing DDT. Fuck them. And don't get me wrong, they've done it before. I mean, they bought out the fucking
Evolve.
You know what? They bought out Evolve and do that other stuff. But they got Rev Pro. Try that, but NXT UK could do that if they wanted to, and
which they should be doing.
But look at it. But you gotta say they did do that before. They did it with ECW. But
that's not a thing really. It just really like bought out ECW because they couldn't
No,
make shows anymore.
no, not before then. Way before then. It was like in 1998. No, 97 to like 98. Whenever before ECW started going downhill, you seen Jerry Lawler on there multiple times. But here's the reason. It was the reason why that was happening. It's because ECW would get wrestlers, and the Vin Man and Eric Bischoff would snatch them up. But the Vin Man would give Paul Heyman money, and he also would give him some type of spotlight. That's why the King and them was on there consistent to give them like some type of ratings because they were snatching up their wrestlers.
Carrier Cross still can't cut promos.
That's the first thing I'm doing. I'm trying to get a working relationship with outside wrestling organization.
Okay.
Yeah,
I would make a co-branded secondary title for the woman.
So like an IC title, mid card title, something like that.
For the women, like you can't. So they have tag teams. They both have their quote unquote own world champions. They need one more thing to kind of keep people involved. I would do that. Maybe bring. Even though I hate it, bring back the Divas Championship and make that the new secondary championship.
Jesus.
The butterfly belt.
God. No, just make a new title.
Just God, no. I would rather call it the
Women's Championship. Just bring back the Women's
come out with a Intercontinental Women's Champion or U.S.
Right.
Maybe called the International Champion or something like that. But definitely for sure a secondary Women's Championship for the division between Raw and SmackDown.
Mr. Vape, you got your second thing you want to bring back?
Put respect back on the IC title's name.
I think Gunther's doing that already.
Not really, because he's injured and he's not really doing matches. All he's doing is smacking his boy's chest. like
he's clear. He's going to wrestle Nakamura tonight, right?
Yeah, he's wrestling. He's defending against Nakamura tonight, and then at some point, I mean, he's probably going to be Nakamura. So hopefully we'll get Gunther versus Lashley at Survivor Series.
Okay. Let me reword what I say. Defend the IC title in a damn pay-per-view.
There you go.
At a damn pay-per-view. Like, the IC title deserves way more respect than it's getting now. It really does. Like, yeah. I have a phone call. I'll be right back.
There you go. Goose. Second thing. One thing. What's something else you would change?
I would do annually Divas pay-per-view where the wrestlers from all types of promotions can perform on the event. If I was Triple H, I would do that.
Okay. See, I'm
look at you. Good idea.
I am totally with that. The fact that there was only one Evolution, and for the better part of a decade, Impact / TNA had their own women's pay-per-views that their one night only shows that did incredibly well. Pay-per-view, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, UK, make it happen.
It will open up to a lot of female wrestlers, and you get to see different styles, how they interact with one another. So it's like,
you know what? I actually, but because you said that, Goose, I'm gonna change one of my things. I got something that they probably haven't done in a really, really long time. I just thought about something. Yeah, Goose giving me ideas.
Good damn. Mr. V, do you want to continue your second answer?
And then also what I think it's like I said, Triple H has been doing great. So what I think is going to happen is probably going to happen. But yes, continue this godforsaken tag team tournament between the women's tag team, and let Sky, yeah, I know, Sky and Dakota Kai
and Sky. That's their tag team name.
Kai and Sky? I thought it was Control. That was the
name of the faction is Control, but Kai and Sky is the name of the tag.
Okay, let Sky and give us Give us a 2011, I think it was, or
They're
2012.
probably one. They're probably
Give us the whole. Give us the whole the John Cena CM Punk thing. Let Sky and Kai win the titles, and then let Naomi and Sasha Banks come out with the same titles, and they fight for who is the undisputed women's.
Now that's probably happening. that's probably happening.
That's what I'm saying. It's not too much that I want to change because the stuff that I want to happen is happening. Like Triple H is doing a great job for the 2 weeks he's been doing so far.
Cam,
so
number 2.
Number 2, I will bring. I would get rid of a. I would get rid of the
24/7
gimmick. No, not that. I would get rid of the gimmick match pay-per-views. Like get rid of Hell in a Cell. Get rid of
Elimination Chamber.
I would keep the matches. I would just get rid of the names of it and not make the gimmick match the pay-per-view. If you get what I'm saying. I would bring back No Way Out. I would bring back Armageddon,
Bad Blood, No Mercy. Bring back some old. Okay. Cam, you giving me
Over the Edge.
Cam, you giving me something else to think about.
Yeah, I would make Over the Edge a. It could be a regular pay-per-view, but the you can sit over there. I would make the main event a ultimate submission match or something like that. Bring those type of matches back.
Yeah,
I see you with your Over the Edge, but I would throw out Extreme Rules. Please throw that shit out.
Oh yeah, I mean all of them, all the gimmick matches.
You gotta wait after October because I'm going to Extreme Rules, so we gotta.
Right.
I'm no.
Now the only one.
I'm saying throw it out and replace the name with Over the Edge, and
now
put
the only one
Extreme Rules on that.
The only one I would keep is Money in the Bank.
Yes,
but I would
Big Five. Yeah,
I would, and also at WrestleMania, I would make every WrestleMania the Intercontinental Championship ladder match,
like they did for like 3 years.
Yeah, that'll be an annual thing for WrestleMania.
Yeah, like I just piggybacking off of Ken with the whole. I did 2 shows about that where having a chamber and a Hell in a Cell event every year, you pretty much devalued the match.
Okay,
there's no purpose for it. It used to be that we ended feuds with the chamber, we ended feuds with the Hell in a Cell, and just doing it every year. Oh, here's the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. The match doesn't mean anything.
You're right. Hell in a Cell used to be an impactful thing when it was you know what? We're gonna settle this in Hell in a Cell. Woo! Like, you know what I'm saying? But now we get like I feel you that it comes annual, so you're like, if it's a match I bring back, it would definitely be Championship Scramble. Bring that back.
Another one, Cam. Told you, Championship Scramble, best match.
Bring that back. Bring that back.
I didn't do it.
The third
especially for this 24 title bullshit. Erase the 24 title and bring back the hardcore title.
It is the hardcore.
Bring back the hardcore title.
Oh no, we're getting rid of TLC. That's out. We're not showing it.
You devalue the match. So the third thing I would do, this is just to piggyback off of something that Goose said. The third thing I would do my best, even though we have EO and Casey and Katana. I need more women high flyers. We've got women technical wrestlers. We've got women brutes. We've got powerhouses. The one thing we really don't have the main roster of the women's division. Now that we have EO, besides EO, are true women luchadors. Most people don't know this. Before she came to the WWE, Bayley was a luchador. She used to fly around the ring and wear a mask. But I would. That's the third thing I would do. I would bring back.
She is Puerto Rican.
I would have women. More luchadors. We've got the submissions. We've got the.
That's a violation of Q.
But that's what I would do.
Off topic, real quick. Who y'all got in the match? Dolph, because I just seen this cop on my universe. Dolph Ziggler or Kurt Hennig?
Ziggler
over Kurt. Hennig?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kurt.
Mr. Perfect.
Ziggler.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with Kurt. Kurt Hennig.
Ziggler, like no contest, not no contest, but Ziggler.
Ziggler.
Kurt's great. Ziggler's wrestling ability is up there with
Kurt
Brock
Hennig
and
won.
Shelton.
I just simulated Kurt Hennig won.
It's
Kurt Hennig won.
Ziggler.
All right, Mr. Vate, who's your third choice to bring back?
I kind of like brought him up in my bad interrupting, but yeah, I mean this is my first wrestling shit, so it's like it's got me excited.
No, go off.
Like I said, I would bring back the hardcore title, no problem, and I actually would bring back. I would bring back the European title. I'll bring back the European title. Because like I said, the IC title maybe not be defended that much in pay-per-views and stuff like that, but I still feel that we need at least like another mid-card title to ride. I feel like we need another mid. If we bring back the European title, bring it back for NXT.
But they already got the North American title.
They need another mid-card title.
Nah, that's too many.
I feel like they need a mid-card.
Is it too many? Is it? So bring back the hardcore European title. All right, Goose, you hit one of one so far. So can we get two in a row for you?
It would be three. But so at the end of the day, I would like to get rid of this whole thing that they got for Survivor Series and bring back a traditional Survivor Series. More traditional Survivor Series, meaning where it's not a brand versus brand. It'd be like traditional Survivor Series where other matches.
It's just feuds.
Yeah,
it's just feuds.
Now,
that you can put together in a Survivor Series.
I have a different one for that. So I'll let you finish though.
But and I would honestly bring back the King of the Ring. That was a solid pay-per-view. I would bring that back. Traditional Survivor Series pay-per-view and the King of the Ring.
What does the King of the Ring winner get? There has to be stakes. You just can't have
a title shot. A title shot at SummerSlam.
Makes sense.
Just piggybacking off of Goose. Now I kind of agree with making Survivor Series mean something more, but let's say we do keep it, right?
Off the stakes.
You can't just say, hey, brand versus brand. Something that I brought up, I even think Xavier Woods brought up, was for the winning team on each brand, the winning team, whoever members are left on their following show, face each other in a whatever match, and they get a title shot. But if you're the sole survivor for your winning team, you get a title shot. But just make the matches mean something.
Or you can amp it up for the winner of that surviving team gets to choose any order they wants to enter the Royal Rumble in. So you can go anywhere from 1 to 30. You get to choose their number.
I feel like it should be two main eventers that are contenders for the heavy, like Universal title or WWE title, right? And they should choose a tag team and two mid-carders. And the winner of the team that wins get a shot at the, you know what I'm saying? Like that main eventer gets a WWE title shot. Those two mid-carders get it, like sit and have them chose from different shows, so they'll get a shot at their respective mid-card titles, and then the tag team that they choose to help with them is get a tag team title shot.
All right, so my Irish got pretty much stolen for that, but I would say for Survivor Series, yes, bring back higher stakes in those kind of matches. So any like a tournament or something like that, or a multi-man match of some sort, just bring back higher stakes. Now, if you do Survivor Series, of course, whoever's left can get a Rumble pick or a title shot at the next pay-per-view. So in the losing team, if you're if you're on the losing team, you're going in number one for the Rumble, and you can't challenge for a title for the rest of the year. It's just fine. You're just missing December, so it's just like it's whatever. Not crazy, but also I think the winning team. If I like brand versus brand. So if Raw wins the overall, they get to draft 3 people from SmackDown on their brand.
They can just steal people.
Yeah, you steal people from certain shows. Now you can still a tag team, a woman and a male superstar if you want to. Nothing that would like crazy shake up the show. Like you can't be like, oh, I'm gonna take Roman Reigns. Like you can't really do that. But I think champions should be excluded from that, and just make it make sense. Just be creative with it. Bring back, King of the Ring. Winner of the King of the Ring gets a title shot, or at SummerSlam. Makes sense.
I can't remember. They've never done a tag team King of the Ring, have they?
No, which they probably should.
The last official King of the Ring, all right. The last quote unquote official King of the Ring pay-per-view was the one Brock Lesnar won. Yeah. And he did get a title shot at SummerSlam. That's how he was able to face The Rock.
The Rock.
It was a Paul Heyman idea because he talked the Vin Man into giving Brock Lesnar a title shot if he won the King of the Ring. So whoever won the King of the Ring was automatically getting the title shot.
Jeremy, you got number 4?
Yeah. This is something you said. I would instead of just bringing back No Mercy or bad stuff that felt like I would use that library. I would bring back. Yep. I would just give us new paper. I would ECW. I would bring back Fully Loaded.
You just took my idea.
Or Sold Out because they use Starrcade for like a special house show. But I would use they have Halloween Havoc and In Your House.
They got a NXT, whole library.
But I would bring back maybe 1 or 2 old WCW pay-per-views and ECW.
Starrcade.
Yeah,
Starrcade is being used. It's a glorified house show.
But we know that.
But I would do that. Bring back ECW Fully Loaded. They use the Great American Bash for NXT. I would bring back Bash at the Beach. I will bring it. Maybe it's like you know how AEW does their TV specials, Fighter Fest, Fight for the Fallen, Jericho's Cruise. I would do a TV special for either Raw or SmackDown, Bash at the Beach at an actual beach.
So my question to you is, so if they do these shows,
I have a back scratch. What are you doing?
Nothing. All right. So listen. So I have a question for you. So if they do these shows, right, they turn these pay-per-views into glorified like Raw and SmackDown. Now, do you agree that for that one show that the stage should change for that one show? So it's like,
yeah, obviously.
Yes, it's a TV special. You're not gonna do NXT. You're not gonna do Halloween Havoc and not have the fucking
tombstones
and the giant pumpkin. You're not going to do NXT. NXT does when they do In Your House, they have the quote unquote old In Your House set. So for these special TV specials, like instead of just using it as a house show, Saturday night's main event.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. I don't let these historic pay-per-views, don't let Bash at the Beach just sit around. You can use that as such a great TV special.
Or you can.
When's the last time we had an outdoor Raw and SmackDown?
You can do like Sold Out. WCW had a decent library. They had Sold Out. I think the only thing they're using from WCW is Clash of the Champions. That's the only thing that they're using.
But they use Halloween Havoc for NXT.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying as for like the main roster, the only thing they're using is Clash of the Champions.
And they use the Great American.
Hold on. Mr. Vate, what's the fourth one? Yeah.
Say it one more time.
What's the fourth decision you would make?
Fourth decision I'm going to make is, like I said, get rid of that 24/7 title bullshit. Get that out of my face.
Well, hold on. Instead of get rid of it, why don't you just utilize it better? Everything
he said he bring back the hardcore title anyway.
Bring back the hardcore title, where we can have these big spots where people are having these outrageous type of matches where we're using weapons, a lot of stuff, and entertaining, fighting around the arena and stuff.
They did that at points with the 24/7 title. You don't remember Drake Maverick? You don't remember Mike Kanellis pinning a pregnant Maria?
You're right, but you're right, but no. I want to bring back the Al Snow hardcore holidays. The Road Dogg coming out with a
Crash Holly, the greatest hardcore chicken.
Crash Holly at the Chuck E. Cheese.
You feel me? Crash Holly chilling in the Chuck E. Cheese at a hotel, slipping to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Catching them off with slipping while they're sleeping. You feel me? Give me like the hardcore days where every week this title was being defended. You know what I'm saying? Like this was a real workhorse type of title. Like, and also,
listen. I love everything Crash Holly did. Honestly, nothing really beats R-Truth and Jinder Mahal on that airplane. I'm sorry, nothing beats that.
I'm not gonna. I missed that because I ain't seen that yet. I gotta probably check that out.
Yeah. Strowman Reigns, your fourth option. And then we're gonna get this trio shit.
My fourth option would be do build-ups like they used to. As far as not, you know how now you like
Kofi is dead, yo.
Yeah, he's dead. They just dragging him. My fourth option is I like build-ups. I like, for instance, like when Austin became, a main eventer, it told a story.
Mark can.
They don't do that. They don't do that no more. They don't put time and thought into stories. I like 6 months to a year stories. I also like the fact that how the pay-per-views will build up to one big story to a head. They don't do that no more. That's what the In Your Houses were for. All the In Your Houses, they were built. They were stepping stones for the bigger events. And then at the end of the day, the matches will come to a head at that next main event. You get what I'm saying? One of the big 5 events. They don't do that no more. So that's what I would like to see. Build-ups and from a mid-carder to a main eventer. So that's what I would like to see more.
Fair enough. I guess my last one would probably be just bringing back release talent. Obviously, that can come back. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can bring back Braun. You can bring back
control your narrative.
Yeah, okay. I can't sign you from your own promotion. Sure, whatever. I dare say bring back Damian Sandow. Bring back.
He's retired.
No, he could come back for just like how Bad News Bear was. He could be like a Bad News Bear, or just like a backstage guy, or just like a presence, like how R-Truth is now, or just be in the Hardcore Championship title picture. I'm pretty sure he'd be more comedic than Tozawa. So I mean, he has more range to just do better things in a backstage segment. So I'll just bring back like a plethora of people. I heard Hit Row's coming back, at least 2 of them. Shout out to Beef Avener, OnlyFans. But other than that, any other quick little ones y'all will bring back?
Managers,
yes.
Managers.
Go watch AEW.
that is very, very, very true.
Bring back the power drop.
Illegal moves or ban moves? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Under the ban man,
they do power drivers in AEW.
Right.
Tell me that.
The only power driver that's allowed in WWE was the Tombstone. And
Mr. Vape, any small one or a small idea you want to bring back?
Any small ideas that I would bring back? You know what? Bring back GTV. Bring back GTV to close out the storylines that seem like they're not having an end to it, or we seem like they were abandoned. Bring out GTV just for that purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like for all those storylines that we'd be like, wait, what the fuck happened to this? Or why this person's gone and we haven't seen. At least bring GTV back so we can have that little hidden camera capture of a little. Give us like a 15-second or 30-second closing.
Hacker Ali.
And I want to say for my fifth one and last one, bring a credible heel presence to like ownership or a GM or something like that. The best stuff came from somebody to fight against, like McMahon, Austin, Danielson, Triple H, something like that. You can do something like that. It's been a long time since WrestleMania 30, people. Adam Pearce ain't really cutting it. That Sonya Deville bullshit with Naomi, it was bad. Just you can do an authority figure to build up somebody. I say you can bring that back on a certain show. Doesn't have to be both shows, but definitely that. All right, so we know AEW has this trios tournament. Shout out to Lalita. We were talking about changes we would make to the WWE, but now we're doing for booking a WWE Trios tournament. So AEW has this bracket is just so bad. You're gonna waste Jesus Christ. You're gonna waste Andrade, Dragon Lee, and Roosh to jump. Oh my God! Why would you have it in the first round? Anyways, it's bad booking. But yeah. So once again, with the notion of you guys running WWE, book a. We're not doing intergender matches. Actually, bring back mismatch challenge. That was cool. That was a cool thing. So you may have a point with that one. Book a trios tournament on the 18th. Okay. Now it doesn't have to, you don't have to feed them, but give me 18 to participate in the trios tournament.
I'll go first. I have the Brawling Brutes.
What the fuck is that?
Sheamus and his crew. That's what they're called.
Yeah. Okay.
I would have said that too. I would have said that.
Maximum Male Models.
Jesus, who's the third guy? LA Knight.
Yeah, LA Knight.
Okay.
I will put Veer Genders. Hit Rose. B-Fab is on my screen, Cam.
Shout out to B-Fab.
Hit Rose back. Oh my God.
Hit Rose back.
Yeah, they're on screen with Top Dollar, Shanti, and B-Fab.
Yo, that's so crazy. I was going to hit.
Hey, Rose.
I was going to hit up Top Dollar on Instagram and be like, "Yo, are you coming back to WWE?" And
finishing. I will put Veer, Gender, and Shanky back together. To add credibility, I will put the Bloodline in it.
Bloodline wins. LOL.
Can I use? Is Big E healthy?
Yeah.
The New Day. I would have because it's WWE to make sense, just a random tag team. So I would do Ali, Ziggler, and
Ziggler.
And then from NXT, I will use the Diamond Mine of the Creed brothers and Roderick Strong, and then I will have Legado del Fantasma in it as well.
Solid. I didn't like the the Dolph Ali thing. That was a rant.
Well, it was between that or the Alpha Academy with Gable Steveson.
Okay, I'll do that. Mr. V, your 8 trios.
My 8?
Yes, 8 trios teams.
I'm gonna name as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? I agree with old boy. I'll do Sheamus and them team. I'll do the New Day. I would put
ACL8. That's a violation. My bad. Go ahead. I was talking.
I would do the Bloodline. I would do the Hurt Business, since you said the Hurt Business can count. I would do the Hurt Business. I'd probably Judgment Day all day, but I would add Edge, like have Edge, turn back heel with the Judgment Day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I had them on my list, but instead of Edge, they were on my teams. Instead of Edge, I would use Dom. I'll just make Dom heel and put him in the Judgment Day.
It's either or, Edge or Dom, with them. I will also use I would use damn it. I'm trying to think of the guy. I would put Austin Theory with Bobby Roode and
Bobby Roode? Who's that?
Robert Roode, I mean.
Oh, okay.
With
Oh,
Robert
that's another
Roode.
thing. That's another thing. Give everybody their fucking names.
Everybody fucking names back. Yeah.
Austin Theory.
I'll do Robert Roode with Dolph Ziggler and put Austin Theory with them.
Not mad at it.
You know what I'm saying? And then I would do
Top dollar.
now Hit Row is back. I will put Hit Row back in.
There's no third.
The third will be Apollo Crews.
Ew, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like.
He's black.
You know who you have to hit row for the third, and they have two managers. Put Mello in hit row.
Mello don't miss.
Mello, and then they got Trick and BFAB as their other managers.
All right, and then I'm trying to think who else is on the current roster right now. It's kind of rough. Oh yeah, I said Gunther's team. I'll bring back Gunther's whole team.
Imperium.
Yeah, I'll bring them back. Man. And God, I want to put Kevin Owens with a trio, but I'm trying to think what's the best trio for Kevin Owens.
So you got to go KO. You got to go Sammy. Ciampa.
Yo, I'm going to throw out a wild one right here. I'm going to throw out a real wild one. I will put Seth with the Street Profits.
I had a different one, but
I feel like it would be more. I feel it'd just be straight up entertaining just to see them try to make it. I wouldn't give them the titles, but I would still put them in it just to see the segments and the promos that'll go with it, and then it'll be great matches with it too.
I'm going completely wonky with mine. So we can use Sheamus' team. That's fine.
Triple H just spitting money.
I would do the New Day, but I would do Remember the New Day when he teamed up with Seth constantly. I'll do that one because Big E's hurt. We'll just play as Big E's hurt. So we'll do Xavier Woods, Kofi, and Seth. We would do. I would do Hit Row and Mello. That makes sense. So that's 3. Who else I would do? I'll do Judgment Day also, but I wouldn't make Dom heel.
He's got to wrestle with them just because he lost the match or something.
Yeah, something along those lines. Like, oh, we got Ray hostage if you don't wrestle with us.
Cena in the Nexus.
Something like that, yeah, I'll definitely do that. But I wouldn't make him heel. It's just like you're just there by coincidence or by situation.
God,
so we would do something silly like that.
I wish we was doing throughout history, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, one of the things
throughout history would be nuts. Or here you go. We do Miz, Logan Paul, Damian Sandow. Bring that.
I throw out a weird right there. I would say Kevin Owens, Elias, and Sami Zayn.
Elias, yeah, because Zeke is dead.
But also, I would do the bloodline, but it's the Usos and Solo Sikoa. We'll leave Roman out of this.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, remember I said throughout history, I would make a team of Los Guerreros with Rey Mysterio. So Chavo, Eddie, and Ray.
Fair.
That'd be great.
Also, I would do American Alpha with Gable Stevenson on there.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's 6 I got. So I need 2 more.
Just pick the Brawling Brutes. It's too easy.
I did. That was my first team. So I have 6 and 2 more. Hurt Business, but instead of Lashley, it'll be Omos.
Omos with Shelton and Cedric.
Yeah. And you might as well just do the fucking comedy team. Just have fucking R-Truth, Tozawa, and just another comedy nigga, and then just there you go. That I would love to put AJ Styles with somebody, but it's just not gonna
Hey,
work.
real question, real quick. Y'all, I mean, all y'all on TikTok, correct? I mean, I know Cam is. No.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Well, I don't know if y'all know this dude named Malik Kelly, aka Narco. Wait. Narco PSY Boy 94. He got like half a mil. He got like half a mil on followers on TikTok. He's a wrestler content creator.
no, my first time hearing it.
Okay, well, I was just telling him about what we were doing and stuff. He said he'll be so happy to join and stuff. I'll send you a link to it. I'll send you one of his videos on TikTok so you can see what he be doing. But he do great stuff.
Expanding.
AJ Styles, Bobby Lashley for the U.S. title. Fuck it. Wow. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna finish the show off with AEW. So you know the AEW Interim Championship situation. Punk's back for the most part. I guess Punk's healthy. We're gonna get Punk and Moxley at All Out. With Moxley being interim champion, how do you feel his run as interim champion has been? And who is going to go over at All Out?
I got Mox.
Well, what's the first part of the question?
There's a first question there, yeah. But how did you like Moxley's run? He just wrestled on free TV. Didn't really get a chance of a pay-per-view title defense, and the first real storyline he's had was Jericho, I guess, and it was a rematch from the other title defense. So,
it's honestly, it's for me personally, it's been really good because Tony got the first interim championship situation wrong when he did Cody and Sammy, but you have to have a world championship, and with MJF being gone at the moment, the only name that you could put the championship on to add credibility to it was Mox. And Mox has shown time and again that he can cut the promo, he can do the match, he can bring the intensity and bring credibility to any championship. As for the winner, I think CM Punk is clearly, obviously, most definitely winning.
Oh yeah, so everybody agrees unanimously. If you're just running the E, it's signing MJF, obviously, right? So no fucking brainer right there. And that's your third man for the Kevin Owens team. So it would be Kevin, Sammy, MJF.
He's still on the contract.
Fuck it, Mr. Vape. I don't know if you've been watching AEW with Mox's run as interim champion. We just gonna put all the belts on the Blackpool Combat Club. Fuck Danielson.
I'm not gonna lie. To be honest, whatever. I don't care. I don't care if people don't like what I say. This championship reign has been forgettable. It's been forgettable. That's really what it is. You can tell it's just a stand-in or unplanned thing. You know what I'm saying, or just a rush planned thing. I don't take credibility away from Jon Moxley because he's a great wrestler, great champion, and yes, I would put the title on him after CM Punk any day, just like anybody would. Smart decision on it, but definitely yes. CM Punk is going to win. It's going to be a great match. But CM Punk's going to get the title back and actually have the title reign that he should have had under AEW. And I would say throughout history, this will be one of the most forgettable AEW reigns ever.
It's fine. It's perfectly fine. He brings credibility. Ronda's coming through the crowd. She about to fuck somebody up. I told you, Kim, I wanted Tanahashi to win. That was just me.
Right. Strowman Reigns. How do you feel about Mox's title run? Who's winning it all up?
To me, CM Punk. I think he got creative control about who's winning. I think Mox should win. He should have at least another title reign. CM Punk is kind of boring as champion. He's kind of boring. Only way how I can see his title reign being okay, unless he takes on somebody like maybe Kenny Omega. And Kenny Omega takes it off of him or something like that. But other than that, Other than that, I would prefer Mox. I got Mox winning.
Sure. I'm in agreement with Mr. Vape. The title run being somewhat forgettable a little bit. I mean, it's just the people he's facing. I think he defended the title against Dante Martin. I'm not too sure. I think it was the title was defended, but he definitely faced Dante Martin in a match.
I know he's defended against. He's had 2 or 3 title defenses. Let me look it up.
Is this Hill Ronda?
No, she's a face. She's still a face.
She's still a face.
Yeah, she's still a face.
But she's
she's a face because she was justified in her rage because she legitimately won the match.
Right. So they're shitting on Liv right now, anyways. But yeah, it's just the manner of the people he faced. I know you're only as good as your books, so they booked him pretty poorly as being champion, but you don't have to. I don't know. It's going to be the interim always messes up things. You're just a stand-in. CM Punk's going to win at all out.
He defended it against Brody King on Dynamite.
Randall
had an eliminator match against Takeshita, which was a phenomenal match. He defended it against Roosh, and he defended it against Jericho. So he had 3 title defenses.
So he just faced Dante Martin randomly.
Did he face? Yeah, he faced Dante Martin. Yeah, he fought Dante Martin.
Is that Alicia Fox? What's this black doing? Well, she got right. The acting of these motherfuckers. Oh no! Hey! I love WWE acting. It's amazing. They're like, yo, act like you care, but like, don't do nothing. Fair enough. So to wrap it up, we got a couple Philly shows. We got AEW coming to Philly. Mm-hmm. We got Extreme Rules coming to Philly.
Mm-hmm.
We supposed to have Impact coming to Philly.
I am right now. SmackDown's in Raleigh, I think, right? SmackDown's in Raleigh today.
SmackDown's on now, and it's something. But
yeah, no impacts. No impacts.
Shayna and Ronda did their makeup together, obviously. So that's a tag team I've been waiting to see, but that ain't happening. Next week we're going to talk about We're going to talk about matches that were supposed to happen and didn't happen.
I know you're going to talk about that.
We got it. We got to, But other than that, Main Spider King here, aka Mr. AK, head of the table. Go around town. Where to find everybody at is Border Cartel. Just like, share, subscribe, follow us everywhere on Facebook, IG, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch. Jeremy Pierce,
High Risk Wrestling Podcast, Charismatic _Creations 52 on Instagram. You get your wrestling and movie, TV reviews. Got a new review up for Bodies. Saw that last night. Got about 20 or so reviews coming up for a bunch of movies and TV shows that I've watched. And of course, the High Risk Wrestling Podcast every Saturday, where you get your podcast. And tomorrow's episode will be starting another new series called The Comeback. Wrestlers that left companies and have come back, either with their tail between their legs or because Vince was like, I need you.
Mr. Vape 90, thanks for coming on. Where you can find you at?
You can find me at Mr. Vape 90, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram. If on TikTok, if you really exclusively want my wrestling content, go the Vape 90. It's instead of Mr. Vape, it's the Vape. You know what I'm saying? 90. Like I also said, if you want to get some if you want to see some of my matches on SMW, go to Nico Vibe Twitch, and you will see the SMW. And I am on the Tuesday Platinum. You know what I'm saying? I will become the champion on here. I am the champ right now. You feel me? They might not want the smoke, but they will get the vape.
Let's get up for the champ. Troman Reigns, where can find you at?
Here every Friday.
That's it.
Thanks. Short and sweet. Real quick, who's winning this women's tag team tournament?
Sky and Sky.
Yeah.
Kai and Sky. Bracket is set up.
Kai and Sky end up with the surprise quote unquote return of Sasha Banks.
And they're probably going to end up facing Raquel and Aaliyah in the finals.
Fair enough. But you know, Border Cartel all day. You know the vibes. You can find amazing _ Spider Cam on Instagram. Post nothing but wrestling nonsense. So enjoy that. You know, just follow all our shows. I think Monterey Hudson will be back tomorrow. Make it make sense. A lot going on in the world. So go follow that. Go follow all our stuff. Merch coming soon. Friday Night Yerrr shirts coming soon. So that'll be the next ones I make. Merch store is coming, yo. So I mean, thank everyone for watching. You know, hit that like, share, subscribe, enable notifications. YouTube, definitely on Twitch. Let's get some followers up. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we out of here for this one. Y'all enjoy y'all SmackDown, y'all weak ass Impact Wrestling Rampage.
Yo.